So we pose the question of the difference between life purpose and goal. And you were going to tell us your perspective.
Well, for me, life purpose has always been the ultimate life goal that you have, the reason that you're here, and whatever you're working towards. For me, your purpose has always been your raison d'etre, your reason for being, your purpose, your mission here. And for each person, that will be different. So I have my particular reason for being alive, which is to serve and to be able to facilitate people to achieve their full potential, right? To help them to achieve their peak performance in all areas of their life. That is my ultimate goal. That is my purpose in being here. And a better way of describing it would be to look at the real reason that you were placed on the planet. And for me, my whole purpose of being here, my reason for being on the planet, is to help not just myself, but to help everybody that I encounter to achieve their full potential, to move beyond their current situation, to move beyond the fear that limits them, to move beyond the things that hold them back, and to move forward with confidence and with calm. And then when I help people to set goals, it is to facilitate them to achieve little markers along the pathway. In the visualizations that I have created over the years, I've always talked about a pathway leading to your ultimate life goal or to your ultimate purpose. And I feel that we're always following that path, no matter how it meanders to the left or to the right. If we're working on achieving our life purpose, if we're working on being true to the purpose that we're here for, then we're always following that path. And maybe we're going sideways to avoid a hill that would have taken us on a distraction. Maybe it would have given us a different outcome in our lives or whatever it is. So I never worry about meandering, because it's the same water that's in the river, whether it's cascading down a waterfall or whether it's blending with the ocean. And so as we're working towards specific goals, we're working towards markers along the route that are ultimately leading us to the destination. And our destination is where we have achieved our life purpose. So once we've achieved our life purpose, however short or however long our life might be, then we have achieved that purpose and it's time to move on. And then we move to another purpose. You were going to ask a question there.
I don't know if we're still recording with me. Yes. My question is it sounds like that when with your clients you get a feel for their orientation, because there's a real sensitivity in the way you work, and then what I understand is yes, you kind of find these goals to help them just get a little bit closer and closer. However, how do you sense your life purpose within you? Is it a very sensed thing rather than it being a thought thing? Because it's not, as you say, it's not a straight line. And sometimes people have to go around in sort of spirals for a while in order to pick up tools in order to get them to spiral up and out and then go to the next level of their conscious awareness experience. So I'm wondering how you would say it for you. Yeah.
I think it's a combination of sensing and choosing, because I think we all come on the planet with the potential to follow any purpose, but there were many different purposes that I could have followed, and I felt drawn to do many different things. Like I started out life and I always felt that I was going to be a healer. I've been healing animals since before and doing, sort of working with healing since before I became aware I was doing it. I was always fixing things. I was known as the fixer man for putting the wheel back on toys, you name it. Now, I mightn't have managed it very well, and they might have fallen off 2 minutes later, but I was always working on helping people to find solutions and helping people to bring out the best in themselves. Now, I could have gone and become an electrician. In fact, I had a very strong desire to be an electrician because I wanted to work with the wiring of the system, and now I'm working with the wiring of the brain, which is which is different, but it's still along the same theme. I wanted to be a doctor, and at the time, because of my dyslexia and because of the learning challenges that I had, I didn't get the grades to be a doctor. I was offered the opportunity of doing it, and I felt that I wouldn't be capable of doing the study. But along the way, I learned how to do kinesiology and how to help people to heal themselves, how to transform their wellness and to improve their wellness, how to de-stress, and how to do many of the things that doctors seem to leave out of their toolkit now. They seem to prescribe a lot more and to help a person for less to actually heal themselves. And so to an extent, I have been drawn to various different modalities of healing and changing and transformation, and I've been drawn into teaching, and I was drawn into coaching, as in personal coaching, business coaching, and all of these have helped me to develop skills. And it's a bit like the spiral, as you were saying, that I've been gathering skills. The point that I arrive at now is where I am very efficient and very effective at helping people to discover their purpose, number one, and to then set the goals that they need to achieve in order to gather the skills and to gather the experience and to gather the confidence to move forward towards their ultimate life goal.